Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps SRE DevSecOps coach. I have close to 18 plus years of experience working in multiple MNCs around the globe and having in-depth knowledge of DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. So I would like to introduce you one certification program in a DevOps, and that is we call it DevOps Certified Professional. Now this is a 2 months of program, 25 tools of DevOps you will learn, and apart from that you will also get the access to the LMS, lifetime access to the videos portal. It's a certification program, and you will have 25 assignments and 2 projects along with it. It's a completely weekend program, so here you have classes on Saturday and Sunday. So as part of this course, you will learn multiple things. Here you see that you will learn Linux, AWS, Docker, Jira, Confluence, Python, Git with GitHub, SonarQube, Maven, Gradle, Packer, Artifactory, Selenium, JMeter, Ansible, Kubernetes, Helm, Terraform, Jenkins, Datadog, Splunk, and Neuralink. Now, how do we, apply for this? So how can you reach out to us? So you have a WhatsApp number and email ID. So please reach out to us, and we'll help you to onboard this program. Apart from this DevOps certified professional programs, we are offering other certifications as well in a DevSecOps, SRE, and one of the very comprehensive programs which we have is in Master in DevOps Engineering. Yeah, so feel free to get in touch with us and then enroll for it. Thank you.
Auth, enabling the name of it, role app, and the web app, which is the role ID. Okay, role name, secret ID, and all this stuff. This, you see that secret ID here, and active for 2 hours. So this is active for 2 hours. Okay, if you want for more, you can increase that. So here I'm creating global app role. Here I'm creating one app role, and the name, this is the name actually. And here the role name is web app, secret ID number 1, and so on. So let me enable this app role also. So clear the screen. I'm running this command, not this one, both are same. So now we have configured 2 method actually. Okay, so we enable this 2 method, and we have configured the 2 method also. So one is user pass, and one is role name, role ID. You have it here. So using this method, now I'll teach you how to log in. So simple, vault login method, user pass, username, ned. So this is the one login I am showing you. And what is the password? So tacos. So tacos is the password here, and I log in. Okay, now let's say if you want to try login, this is the login, you did it. Okay, and after that, if you want to log in using the app role, which is here, then you have to use the role ID, and then you have to use the secret ID, and so on. So how do we get all this information? So let's see that. Vault login, first understand the vault login, and token. I stored actually here. Here, so if you see that, so if you see that, I'm going to get the role ID using this command, and I'm going to get the secret ID using this command. I'm going to set this variable here in Linux here, and after that I'm going to try, okay, to log in using the role ID and secret ID using this. So let me do that. So first thing what you have to do is get the role ID for app role. So clear the screen, enter. So this is the role ID. I'll just copy it, and I'll set this, and I'll set this in Linux, enter. Now I'm going to get the secret ID using this command, because you won't get the secret ID if you not log into this one. So you have to get it and secret ID, and secret ID will be something like this 06 E6. So secret ID is here, and set this variable also, clear the screen, and after that this command will help you to log in using Apple. Okay, so copy, clear the screen, and done. So you see that here we logged in, and using this is role name web app role. So this is how you logged into the web app role. Now this you can also validate through the curl. So curl request, I think you had asked, no, how do we make a curl request and all. Hello.
Yeah, Rajesh.
Yeah, so this is the way you can make a curl request through API. So for
Okay.
that you need this address. So let me set up address. Hmm.
Rajesh, in this exercise right now, we are trying to log in into Vault using the app role authentication method,
Uh,
right?
I logged in first using token.
Right.
Then after that I log in through user pass here. And third method which I'm trying, which is user pass.
No, no,
Okay,
no. What is the second method we did? User pass.
user pass.
And now we are doing app role, which is the third method.
App,
Right?
third method, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and this is the way you can also log into the API. So here you
Mm-hmm.
are trying to log into API through app role method. Okay,
Got it.
so
Okay.
you have a secret ID, secret vault address set, and
Mm-hmm.
run this command. And gr I think not be installed. I guess let me check. JQ is not installed. Let me check. Uh, yes, it's not installed. So let me install the JQ first. And now I'm going to log in. Enter. Here it is. Okay, invalid secret ID. So there is some
Hmm.
problem with secret ID. Secret ID. Okay. So secret ID. Let me get it.
Yeah, I think we did not
And
replace it. I guess.
no, no, no. What is happening?
Mm-hmm.
Secret ID will be changed. Okay, let me see that if I did this uh, and rerun this. Yes. So that was
Yeah,
I did
works.
not get it. So
Yep.
here, what summary if I show you, then I taught you what are the authentication method available, out of whichever is inbuilt, three password based, token based, role based, and we have enabled it and we have logged in. So now you logged in, and after that if you want to disable it you can run this kind of commands and disable it. Got it?
Yeah.
So now after the login, authorization is done. Now the next topic is coming for policy. In simple way also, we call it authentications. Oh, sorry, authorizations. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we do that? So let's
Rajesh,
configure.
before
So
before we move to that, can you quickly talk about the user pass authentication method again? Just quickly, real quick. I just missed that somehow.
let's so user pass means user ID and password. So what I did,
Okay.
user password first you have to enable it. How? So for this you have to run this command. After enabling the user
Okay.
pass, you have to tune it using this command.
Right.
After that, you have to set the user ID and password using
Right.
this command. And
Got it. Got it.
after that, you have to log in using this command.
Got it. Thanks,
Yeah.
Rajesh.
So now policies. Policies means authorization, not authentications. But in Vault we call it a policies. So how do we set the policy for user or role? That is we are going to discuss. That means you have logged in, but you don't have access without a policies. Okay, you don't
Right.
have any access. So how do we set this policy? So let's understand that policies overview, some of the syntax, how to design a policies and how to configure the policies. So yeah, so vault policy basically helps you to define permissions in the vault. Multiple option for assignment is available, token based, identity based, on auth method based. And one more thing, more specific one wins. That means, as I said, this vault is based on the APIs. So the more you go deeper, that will win. That means you can override that policies if you go keep going in the depth. So that means if you set some access at the high level, and you can go to the deep level at certain APIs, and you can give the more access actually. No versioning is available. There are certain default policies are available and root policies are available. First, let me show you through the UI so you'll get comfortable. So it will be easy for me. These are the so default and root, these policies are available. Because of these policies only, I got a token and I logged in and stuff like that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this is the root policy. You cannot change here, but this is the default policy for the any user. That means any user who logged in, he will have this policy. You can modify this one. You can download, edit, and all this thing. This is the policies actually. What is allowed, what is not allowed. So if you look at this very
Okay.
carefully, you have a path, and then what capability, path
Mm-hmm.
capability. So basically you have to spend lots of time understanding the path pattern here. Okay, then
Okay.
only you'll be able to create access. So let's go through the slides, it'll be easier. So yeah, so this is the one file, HCL file, Hashicorp configuration language. Okay, and this file here you have nothing but a different path pattern. Okay, so if you want to grant some access to the auth token, lookup self, renew self, revoke self, these are the APIs address actually in the vault. So here allow tokens to look up their own properties. Second one, allow tokens to renew themselves. Allow token to revoke themselves. Allow a token to look up its own capabilities on path. Dot
Mm-hmm.
dot dot. So last one, allow a token to look up its own entity by ID or name. So this is just the pattern to make you comfortable. The real work you'll have to spend understanding all the API endpoints and stuff like that. So like that, we have so much of API endpoint, and what you are allowing, you have to set that for which user and which role. Okay, so how do we define? How do we create our thing? So it can be JSON, it can be SCL. Okay, so when you define the policies, that you can keep it in a JSON or SCL, it's up to you. And you have to have a path actually. And then last thing which you have to add is capabilities. Okay, so look at this one, few more path examples. So here, some path in vault, it can be anything. You can create a new path also. Here, second one, if you see the secrets Globo Web. So here secrets is a one engine. Okay, secret is one engine, and Globo is one of the, you can consider as a company name which you can create it. And the web is like maybe you can create a categorization like the web server secrets which you are storing here in
Mm-hmm.
this key.
Yeah.
Okay, now here in the path you can use a regular expression. So if you see that web star means all the web, all the APIs endpoints starting with the web. It can be anything. If you look at the last one, here you have a somewhere in the middle plus button. So here
Mm-hmm.
you see basically it's a regular expression using the path segment matches plus. That means anything which is matches with the secrets, Globo, API keys, and in between anything, this this path is valid, and a policy can be set. So these are some of the more example. You see, this is for identity based. Okay, last one again, identity IDs and stuff like that. So these are the multiple path examples. Now capabilities is very simple. Capability means what you can do. So you can do the list, you can do the sudo, you can do sudo deny. So these are the at a high level. So list means enumerate keys, no access to key data, not implied by read. Sudo means special permission, root protected path, do not apply other actions. Deny means disable access, override all other action, deny the full path. But there are certain standard CRUD capabilities are also there: create, read, update, and delete. Okay, so this way you can create a new key or read the keys or alter the keys and delete the keys.
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devoxschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.